Alrighty, I'm tired, so I'll just cut to the chase. You'll probably disagree with several of these, so keep in mind this is simply my opinion. Try not to kill me in the comments. I'll try to avoid spoilers and give one or two reasons why I like each. And number 5 is Marco Polo. As of now, there's one season, 10 episodes up of this Netflix original. Netflix's description is a bit short. After 3 years crossing seas, deserts, and the Silk Road, a young Marco Polo finds himself prisoner of the great Kublai Khan. I know much of the story is fictitious, but I thought it was fascinating and very much enjoyed the setting and the props. It's a pretty interesting story. If you enjoy a little bit of history in your shows, it's for you. If you like to think and predict and analyze it, it's not for you. But tied at 5th is Prison Break. I very much enjoyed seasons 1 and 2, but the last two I found disappointing. Not much to say, a guy tries to break his brother out of prison and chances are you have seen it. If not, this one tickles your mind a bit more. Number 4 is Lost, of course. What top 5 TV shows doesn't have it? Another one you have probably seen. I didn't love it the way other people have, but it was far-fetched enough and confusing enough to keep me interested. Not much to say about it, so I'll move on to number 3, Helix. This is one that gets a lot of crap, and many of you have seen it and will disagree with me on this. Sure, the CGI in some scenes is cringeworthy, but I still enjoyed the story. Basically, a group of scientists have to investigate an outbreak of a disease up in the Arctic. Don't let bad reviews discourage you from watching this. Nothing really makes sense for a while, and some things that happen will be very confusing, but everything that's important is cleared up later. Season 2 takes about 2 episodes to adjust to, since the setting is very different, but I definitely prefer it to the first. I encourage you to watch it without looking at trailers or other reviews. Allow yourself to enjoy it, and you'll get pretty hooked. I didn't like it at first. Number 2 is Sherlock. Obviously, it's a take on Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's novels, but it's very intriguing if you haven't seen it. There's not much to spoil, as many of the episodes could be standalone. You'll enjoy it if you like thinking, but it's also for the casual watcher. Number 1, the one you've all been waiting for, and the one you'll probably be disappointed by, House of Cards. Frank Underwood, fascinating character, and following him through his life in politics is very interesting. But a lot of people I know who tried watching it said it was boring and slow. Yep, keep in mind these are friends who like Arrow and shows similar to Arrow. I know I didn't get too far in detail with these, and that's how many of my future reviews will be. If there's any of these you're wishy-washy about, comment what is making you hesitate, and I'll try to clear things up with a reply and maybe another video if it warrants it. Soon I'll have a top 5 movies you probably haven't seen video, so if you want to see that in the future, please subscribe. Thank you. If you guys have any recommendations for shows to watch, movies or shows, please comment them. Some honorable mentions for this list are Luther, Sense8, and of course The Twilight Zone.